Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Coach Master. Today, we are incredibly excited to kick off the first part of our empowering four-part series, Get Unstuck and Thrive, Your Path to Career Fulfillment. Today, we have our esteemed guest speaker, Jacqueline Hayes. Jacqueline is not just a coach. She is a guiding star in the realms of life coaching, executive coaching, and career coaching. With years of expertise, Jacqueline is a beacon of inspiration, parenthetic, and a catalyst for transformation. She is a distinguished four-time author, esteemed success coach, visionary publisher, dynamic entrepreneur, and founder of Empowerment Living Group, an empowerment education platform. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming the remarkable Jacqueline Hayes. Let's get ready to embark on this journey to career fulfillment. Thank you.
Hi there. Welcome to session one of our four-part career fulfillment series here. This series is for professionals who are in a career situation where they're feeling stuck, stagnant, and unfulfilled, and individuals who desire to experience more career joy and career fulfillment. I'm so excited that Coach Master has made this series available to individuals who want to get out of the rut of being stuck in the career and individuals who want to find more career joy and more career happiness. My name is Jacqueline Hayes. I have over 20 years experience in recruiting, human resources, and talent coaching. I absolutely love helping individuals find out what they need to do in order to find a career, a role that aligns with their core skills, knowledge, and expertise that relates to what's relevant in today's job market. I have hired thousands of people, I've coached thousands of people, and I absolutely love helping people get the knowledge they need so that they can experience career joy and career fulfillment. So for our time today, for this first session, we're going to talk about how to know your value in today's marketplace, how to know your professional value in today's global marketplace, actually. So for today's session, we'll talk about how to know your value, which means how to identify, how to understand, and how to articulate on your resume and in person what value you bring to a company and employer, what action steps you could take so that your perceived value is understood as it relates to the job you're looking for or the opportunity you're seeking, and also talk to you about some action steps you could take that can support you and getting from where you are, which is stuck, to unstuck. So again, today we're talking about how to understand and know your value in today's marketplace. And value relates to the value that you're bringing to a company or an employer, meaning what asset of skills, knowledge, and experience will you bring to the employer that will help them in their mission, their vision, their goal. That's what value is, the value that you offer to the employer, not your perceived value, but you taking the time to do your due diligence to say, okay, based on my collection of skills, knowledge, and expertise, how does that relate to what the company I'm looking to work for or get hired for is looking for, right? How do you identify it? How do you understand it? How do you articulate it on your resume? How do you articulate it on the platforms you're looking for your job? And how do you communicate it in a way to make an employer say, yes, I would like to talk to this person about their skills, knowledge, and experience? So one way to identify, understand, so that you can effectively communicate your value as it relates to what you bring to the marketplace is take a look at your collection of skills, knowledge, and experience. Look at your key achievements, like what have you done in your current role, in your career experience that relates to the value that you've brought to your current employer or previous employer, meaning what value did you create? Did you save time? Did you save money? Were you proactive in helping a company solve a problem that they did not see? Understanding how to identify what that looks like, again, as it relates to the opportunity you're seeking, whether that's an opportunity within your current employer, you're looking to make the job pivot or change your advancement, or if you're looking to pursue an opportunity with the company elsewhere. It's like understanding what value means, what it looks like, and having the mindset that value relates to what assets of skills, knowledge, experience, and expertise that you're bringing to the employer. So again, take a look at your accomplishments, your achievements, your certifications, write those down and ask yourself, okay, based on what I've done in my career, and these are tangible things you've done when you list them out. What are key aspects of my skills, knowledge, and expertise that would be of value to the employer, the job that I'm looking for, that you're looking for? Okay, so that means you have to take the time to do your due diligence in terms of getting clarity around the type of opportunity you're pursuing, so that you can do your necessary work to identify jobs that relate to what you want to do, identify employers that are hiring for that particular skill set. And then you have to sit down with yourself and take the time to list out the valuable skills, knowledge, expertise that you would bring to the employer. And so once you've done that, then you want to take a look at, based on your unique skills, knowledge, and expertise, do your research to see what's trending in the market. Are companies still hiring for these types of jobs? Are the jobs still relevant in today's market? Do you have an understanding of what AI and technology is doing in the job market? Are your core skills, your core knowledge, your core expertise still relevant in today's job market? And the reason why it's so important to actually analyze what's going on in your particular industries is so that you don't waste your time pursuing jobs that could no longer be relevant, or there's just not many opportunities where you get an opportunity, where you have the opportunity to pursue a job, because some jobs, some industries are being drastically impacted by AI and technology. So you want to do your due diligence and take a look at what's going on in today's job market based on the industry that you're looking to pursue a job in. Look at your skills, knowledge, and expertise once you've listed that out, and then take a look at, okay, here's what the company is looking for based on the job you're looking to pursue, and here's what I have to offer. And so value has to do with what the company is looking for, like over here, what the company is looking for, and what you can bring in. Is there a match? Is there an opportunity? What's even more beautiful is, how do you maintain or get a competitive advantage? Is that when you look at what an employer or company is looking for, when you look through your skills, knowledge, and expertise, you say, okay, the company's looking for this. Oh my gosh, I have a competitive edge here. I have, let's say the company is looking for 10 years experience. You have 15 years of experience. That gives you a competitive edge as it relates to what the core qualifications are for the job. So taking the time to understand what you bring to the table and what an employer is looking for is so important. It saves you from going after opportunities that don't align with who you are, or you are not positioning yourself to get a good edge on other candidates, because as I stated earlier, it's a highly competitive job market. So it's really worth you taking the time and doing your due diligence to figure out what value you bring to a company and employer, and what you can do to stand out. Okay. And so once you've identified your skills, you've identified a company, now we want to make sure that your resume reflects the value that you bring to the company, to the employer. So taking the time to list out your core skills, knowledge, and expertise, writing those down as they relate to the company you're looking to pursue, the job opportunity you're looking to pursue, looking at the qualifications, requirements, and now crafting and structuring your resume that speaks to the job opportunity. I see so many people take one resume and use it for everything, and then they wonder why they're not getting any feedback on their resumes or their application, when you don't take the time to do the necessary work to understand what companies are looking for and what value you bring to help the companies meet their needs. Like, you're serving the company. And so it's important for you to just take the time to identify what makes you different in today's marketplace. How can you stand out? How can you get to the point where you're the candidate of choice when an employer says, hey, of the 1,000 resumes we received for this position, I would like to talk to this candidate, meaning you, for this opportunity, because the individual's resume speaks to what we're looking for. And not only that, they have some extra skills, knowledge, and expertise that could be of value to us. So taking the time to craft a really good quality resume by crafting your resume in a way that speaks to what the job requirements are. not what you think the employer is looking for, but what's stated on the job announcement, the job posting, and organizing your resume to help you get a competitive edge and get the opportunity to get a call, a message, or interview to be screened and interviewed for the opportunity. And so once you've done that, then you want to think about, okay, how can I tap into my network, my community to let individuals know, hey, I'm in the job market. I'm looking to make a job change. Here's what I would like to do. Because you've identified, you've organized, and now you're able to communicate your value. And now as you're sharing your need to make a job pivot, a job change, a job transfer, you can now reach out to your digital community, your in-person community to let them know that, hey, I'm in the market for a new opportunity. Are you aware of any companies that may be hiring? Tell people what your top 4 skills are that relate to the job that you're interested in. Because when you're organized, there's clarity. And when there's clarity, people are better suited to help you because they understand what you're looking for. So take the time to know your value, organize your value so that you can clearly communicate your value on your resume and to your community. So I just want to make it so clear that the job market has changed and is highly competitive. So it is a global market now. So taking the time to identify your value, organize it, and understand and how to communicate it effectively it'll serve you well. It'll give you a competitive edge, and it'll also support you in getting a good return on your time in terms of applying for jobs, looking for jobs, and to get the opportunity to get an interview for opportunities that you're interested in. It's so worth it. I can't tell you the value that this will have on you in terms of doing your due diligence to apply for opportunities and to get a return on your time as well, and to do what it takes to stand out to employers to get the attention for a screening and interview and to be considered for the opportunity. So that's what I have to offer for today. I will be back for the second session of this webinar series where we're talking about, this is going to be a session 2. We're talking about access your skills and align your career vision with what you want. Like, get a vision is so important. That next session will be on January 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm Jacqueline Hayes. I hope this information has been helpful to you. I wish you the best on your career journey. I wish you lots of career joy and fulfillment. And I will see you on the 29th for our second webinar series. And please feel free, if you enjoyed this information, share this information with other professionals you know could be stuck in a stagnant role and they're looking for more career joy and fulfillment. And join us on the 29th. Let's have fun learning together, growing together, getting unstuck together. And it has been a pleasure talking with you. And I will see you for session 2 on the 29th. I would like to thank the entire Coach Master team for this opportunity to share this free webinar series with you. And we will see you on the 29th of January for session 2.
Thank you, audience. We're thrilled to have received all your questions, and rest assured they will be thoroughly addressed in the next part of this series, which, by the way, will be on 28th January, 1 p.m. EST, not 29th at 8 p.m., as Jacqueline just mentioned. The webinar is titled Assess Your Skills and Align with Your Career Vision. Join us and discover where your strengths shine and where opportunities for growth lie. You can sign up now at coachmaster.io. And we will also send you an email reminder of how you can register for this event. A big thank you to our guest speaker, Jacqueline Hayes, for sharing her invaluable insights and expertise with us today. If you'd like to revisit any part of today's event, the recording is available for free on coachmaster.io. We encourage you to watch it again and reflect on the valuable insights shared by Jacqueline. Thank you once again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next session on 28th of January. Until then, keep thriving.